Hi everyone, wanted to do another sportsbook review. This one was on an excellent hockey book, a biography of Roger Neilson, who was a very successful and highly respected hockey coach who had many, many years in the NHL. And the book is called Roger's World: The Life and Unusual Times of Roger Neilson by Wayne Scanlan. Excellent book, really enjoyed it. Roger Neilson comes from Ontario. At the age of 17, he started coaching, and he was coaching both hockey and baseball, both loves that he had. He was also a very successful newspaper delivery boy, and he there's some incredible um, tales about how extensive his paper routes were, even as he got into his older age in his 20s, with incredible amounts of customers that he had with his paper route. Uh, but one of the biggest features about Roger Neilson and why he was so loved was because he was such a generous man that he helped youth, especially to give them confidence in jobs and abilities all through sports. He coached hockey teams and baseball teams when he was a young man and all throughout his life. And early part of his life was I found very very interesting because he was a huge sports fan, huge sports fanatic, and he embodied a Christian life. He was a very Christian man. He was Jewish, and he wanted to reflect the beautiful attributes of impacting positively people's lives. And he did this through sport, through coaching. And the book is full of incredible testimonials from all the children and on the young men that he impacted through coaching, where through even hockey schools and all kinds of coaching with minor league teams, uh, children of young ages and older too, that he brought them along through his adventures and career through then semi-professional and professional hockey. He was with the Peterborough Petes, and then went on to the NHL where he worked with the Vancouver Canucks and the Chicago Blackhawks, the New York Rangers, St. Louis Blues, Los Angeles Kings, Toronto Maple Leafs, the Ottawa Senators, and perhaps a couple others that I'm missing. But everywhere that he went, he impacted people's lives in such an incredible way. He had incredible success too in terms of um, teaching the ability and skills to players and developing players that he would then bring along into his professional coaching and to his teams, where they ultimately then were able to go into enforcing his type of approach to the game, one where defense was important, and then in terms of how they were doing neutral zone trap and other strategies that ultimately were very successful. His record at the end was a winning record when he finally coached his last game, and I believe it was in the year 2000 with the Ottawa Senators. He did his last two games there. Um, this is a very excellent book, highly recommended to hockey fans, to those coaches. I think his impact on players, his story, I think is a very unique one, but so well respected. Here where I live in Vancouver, he has a statue outside of the Vancouver Canucks arena from his famous coaching in the 1982 Stanley Cup run with the white towel, where he initiated that incredible craze that we still have today. Um, so highly recommended read. You'll enjoy this, I think, as well in terms of who he was as a person, which was such a great example on living one's life with incredible values and how he impacted people's lives in a positive way. So that's Roger Neilson's book, Roger's World by Wayne Scanlan. Highly recommended. Okay, thanks. Bye.